Hello everyone, this is Optimus Prime, and this is my final review of 2022. And yes, I know this review seems, I don't know, a week late, but some people still celebrate the 12 days of Christmas, right? But anyways, we are taking a look at the Transformers Holiday Optimus Prime. Now, this figure right here is a 100% new mold, aside from the trailer and the gun at least, but the figure itself is entirely new. And pretty much what it is it's a Transformers collab with Volvo. And when it comes to capturing the look of a Volvo truck, it does a 100% amazing job. At least mostly. Now, the thing that I absolutely love about this figure is when you look at the cab itself, it doesn't look like it turns into a robot. When it comes to all the, truck detail, especially on the back of the truck, it does not look like it does so. Like, even the back, they get all the back detail right here on this back panel, the side, gas canisters, all that kind of stuff. Even the mud flaps, like everything. I love the way the wheel wells look, the side view mirrors, all that kind of stuff. They captured the look of a real-life Volvo truck absolutely perfectly, and I love it. Only issues I really have with this, though, are that there are some specks of, like, dirt. Not really dirt, but just, like, paint problems. Like, if you look kind of like here on the top, there's just some random black specks everywhere. And I do have some paint chipping right here on the smokestack, which does kind of suck. So it is a little bit dirty, which, And the other thing is it's supposed to look like snow on the top of a regular red truck, but it doesn't do the greatest job of capturing that look, since they copy pretty much the same exact design onto the other side. In terms of like how they apply the snow look. So yeah, but that's really about it. And the seam I cannot get to stay closed. I wish that it had a snapping feature or something that would make it to where it didn't do this, but they didn't include that. So I'm just stuck with this problem of not being able to get it pushed shut, and it is so annoying. But that's really about the only problems I have with this. Overall, the rest of the truck looks nice. It is literally just a red truck underneath a bunch of snow, but you do get Happy Holidays on the top. Some really nice translucent green on the sides, on the windshield, and on the little headlights as well, which does look amazing. And you get some of that on the back window detail as well. And you can also see the Matrix of Leadership in there as well. But yeah, so lots of really nice details in terms of the truck mode. But yeah, this just looks really, really good in my opinion. In terms of the trailer, it is literally just the Earthrise trailer. There's really nothing different about it. Only thing that's new is, you get an Autobot symbol with a Santa hat. It comes in all white. There's really no paint except for these applied, candy cane kind of striped designs, which does look pretty nice. And the illusion of snow on top. We do get the basic, little trailer thing with the shield on the back, and it does, one thing I should mention is that there is an additional piece right here, where this used to be the trailer hitch for the Earthrise figure. This is the new trailer hitch for this figure, since it sits a little bit farther back. So I think that it is a cool addition, and it looks more accurate to what a real-life trailer hitch would look like, so that is pretty cool. The inside of the trailer is really pretty much all the same. You get the anti-aircraft gun, you get the little trailer flap right there, and just all the regular detail. There's the gun right there, but everything is not painted. It's just pure white, and it's not a huge deal, but the trailer is not really the main show here. It's mainly just to add a bit of depth to the look, and I think it looks great in vehicle mode. And just for a quick size comparison, here we have the Holiday Optimus Prime next to the Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime. And something that I do think is kind of sad is the fact that this, being a non-Studio Series figure, has a more accurate vehicle mode than this, which is a Studio Series figure, which is what Studio Series is practically made for, to be like really accurate to like real world vehicles. and they did a better job with this. Now I will say this is more of a generation style figure, whereas this is a movie style figure, so I can understand why, but you know, it's just one of those things. Now one thing that is cool is that with the trailer, there is this little thing that you can flip down and it can stand by itself, so that is really nice. And you know, with that, and you know, right there, you can just have this open and just have like a little base of operations for Optimus Prime, which is something that I find cool about the Optimus Prime trailers. So yeah, you can do that and you have options. And you can stand it up, which is also really nice. And now for the transformation, what we are going to start off by doing is coming here to the back and taking this section right here, flipping it to the side like so. So we're going to take these side gas canisters and just untab them from the side like that and bring them out like that. And then do the same thing on the other side like so. And next, just take these side sections and bring them up like so, and that will free up the arms at the bottom. Next, what we're going to want to do is take the arms and just bring them forward like so, and just take them and bring them out like that, and like that. Next, we're going to take these sections right here and just flip them up like so, and like so. Coming around to the back, we'll just take the arms and bring them down like that, and like that. Then just rotate these around to the sides just for some clearance. Next, what we're going to do is take this section, just unhatch it and bring this down to the back, and then this will kind of accordion downwards like so, and then just bring that back like that. And what you want to do here is there's these two little tabs right here and these little tabs right here, or slots I should say, and then tabs, and then they will just go into here and just lock into place like so, and just kind of get all of that into place. And then there's another little tab right here that will click in like that. And then to finish off the back, all we got to do is take the mud flap section on the back and just bring that down like so. Next, just take the head and rotate it around like so. And what we'll want to do now is take this back section and just kind of untap it from here. There are two little slots right here and two tabs on these little black mud flap sections like so. Bring it down and just kind of align them into place like so. Just kind of bring that down, and there we have that. Next, take these little sections right here, flip them into place, and that will form the grill. We're almost done. Next, just take the center and split it in half like so, down here to the bottom, and then just take these black panel sections like so and just flip them out like that, which will allow you to bring, well, before you do that, you want to take the grill section and untab it from here and swing it out, and then you can bring down the leg like so and like that. Next, we're going to want to flip out the feet, so we're going to push from underneath and then just bring it out like so, and then flip out the foot and then flip out the heel like so. So there we have the foot done. Next, just take this, rotate it around like so, and bring that down. You are going to want to align this little knee pad section just in place like so. Next, take this section, bring it up just like, well, you want to bring it around, bring that up like so, rotate it around like that, and then just bring that up. And last but not least, take this part, rotate it around, and it will lock over this little section like that, and there we have a leg all done. Just do the same thing on the other side. Next, what we're going to want to do is just take this section, bring it back like so, bring this down, and just tap it in like that. And last but not least, take the crotch section, swing it around to the front, and lock that into place like that. Finally, what we're going to want to do here is just take the arms. This is very similar to Laser Prime's arm transformation. Bring that down, flip out the fist, bring that down, do the same thing on the other side, flip that down, bring out the fist, and bring that down, and there we have Holiday Optimus Prime in his robot mode, and he looks very, very nice. I really do like the way that he looks like he's wearing a Santa outfit or like a Santa coat, so that is very nice. You do kind of get the kind of white little button down thing that he has, and the white cuffs too. The rest of the red is like the red jacket, so I think that is very nice. But one thing I really do like is the head sculpt. I think this is one of the best head sculpts on an Optimus Prime figure, at least for mostly retail, that we have ever gotten. I absolutely love just the metallic blue that we have here, and there is some light piping as well, but it is like a green kind of light piping, which is a bit of an interesting choice in my opinion, but it still works. Also, I should note, I forgot my tripod at my other house, so I am literally filming on top of 2 boxes, so I can't really do anything about this, which sucks, and I'm mad at myself for it, but you know, it's something. Anyways, but yeah, so just all the detail looks very, very nice. We do get like the red pants. I don't understand the yellow crotch. That is just there's some color choices that I think are interesting for this. I think the legs should have been red, considering that it's a red truck with snow on it, but you know, they just made a white truck with red paint. So yeah, not the best choice in my opinion, but it still works in a way. The clear kind of plastic for like the tires, I am not really a fan of how that looks. I mean, I get it because for, you know, it's one piece that's like put over by a white piece, like the white piece is placed over the clear green plastic. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so it's a little interesting, but yeah, you know, the chest is very nice looking. You do get a, you know, kind of clear green as well, and there are some yellow details for the top of the kind of like top lights. But yes, that is very, very nice. On the back too, the back is very clean. This is a back that a lot of people were enjoying the look of, and I do as well. The way the tires just kind of morph on the back, it looks very nice. But you know, majority of the truck is in his legs, which, you know, but it's not a huge deal in my opinion. It's a little weird looking, but it's not a huge deal. So this definitely is a good looking figure in my opinion. Now, a cool feature is you can see a matrix of leadership on the inside, although it's not really called the matrix, but we just do open this up. Well, it's called the matrix. It's called the matrix of, I think, Holiday Spirit, which is kind of interesting to me. But it's just this weird like gelatin color green, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, so there's that. The matrix looks pretty nice. It's really flat and it is removable. If I can get it out, come on, like that. So yeah, with the matrix, it's literally similar to most matrix we've gotten, except it's more flat for some reason. But there is the, you know, basic, you know, detail right there on the inside, painted silver, and instead of gold, it's actually red. So that is interesting. And then it is just kind of hollow and unpainted on the back. So yeah, but a nice little looking accessory, and you know, you can just place it back in the chest like so, and close it up, and there you go. Just kind of stores in there like that. Now he does come with his candy cane ion blaster, which does transform like the Earthrise. Just unclip it from here and bring that down and tap it in, and it could just slot into his hand like so. It was tight for me on the first time I got this figure, but it just goes in nice and snug, and I do like the way that that looks. Although imagine going into battle with the Decepticons and you were pulling out your candy cane ion blaster. I don't think they're going to take you very seriously, but I do think it's funny. In terms of articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so it can look up, down, a little bit of tiltage, but not much, and all the way around like so. The arms can rotate all the way around full 360 degrees, although it kind of gets blocked by the tires, but you know, you can work around it. They can move out about that far, in about that much, swivel at the bicep, 90-degree bend at the elbow, and the wrists are on a ball joint, so they can swivel and pretty much do whatever. So that is pretty cool, and it is the same thing on the other arm. There is a waist swivel, and you can actually do an ab crunch if you just untab this section and just, you know, you can crunch it forward like that, which is a neat little inclusion in my opinion. The legs can kick forward about that much and back pretty much all the way as well. There is a swivel in the thigh. They can move out all the way, so you can do the full splits, which is very nice. And then you do get a 90-degree bend at the knee and a little bit more kind of movement at the base of this little black part. So yeah, and then we do get a lot of range with the foot, pretty much super ankle pivot, which is nice, and a back. It can go down all the way like that, up just a little bit, and there is some articulation in the toe and the heel. So lots of articulation options with with this figure. I think this is some of the best articulation we've gotten on an Optimus Prime figure. So yeah, definitely really good in terms of articulation. But just utilizing it, it looks great in many different poses, and I absolutely love that. And for a quick size comparison, here we have the Holiday Optimus Prime next to the Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime, and he's a little bigger, but they're almost about the same height, so yeah. And here we have him with another figure from 2022, the Legacy Armada Starscream. But anyways, my overall comments on this figure is that I would highly recommend it. I don't know if it's really still available. I got this off of Big Bad Toy Store, but you know, well, I did get it as a gift, but I know it's from Big Bad Toy Store, but yeah, if it's still available, I would definitely recommend getting it. A lot of people love it. I love it. It's definitely, I think it's a little on the pricey side. It was around $60-$70. But you know, it is a bit of a special release, so I can kind of understand that. And it is a collaboration with Volvo, so I'm assuming that, you know, they want to get in on the cash grab as well. But you know, I think it's a really good figure. If you want to pick it up, definitely do so if it's still available. At least I would still definitely check that out. But yeah, but you know, great articulation, great detail, great sculpt. I'm really hoping that they reuse this specific mold with Hero Optimus Prime if we ever get one of those, because I think this would definitely be a really good, I think that would be a really good retool of this figure. And I think it would definitely work. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, highly recommend this figure. But yeah, anyways, that is pretty much about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 2023.